Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you here today from Indian Wells, where they hosted American Pistachio Growers annual Pistachio Industry Conference. We believe we've got over 1,000 attendants here. Here with the President and CEO Zachary Fraser, just delivered a pretty positive outlook for the pistachio industry. A lot of good things ahead. Can you tell us about it?
We're the sexiest nut on the planet right now, so we're going to lean into that. We also have to recognize with some humility that there's some headwinds that we're facing. And so how do we, you look at kind of nature and how you handle headwinds. The buffalo turns and faces it, and they band together and face it together. I think that image for me helps me paint a picture of what we want our industry to look like. If we tackle these things together, I think we're going to still make sure that we have a really long runway of success. We have a great product, we have great people, we have a great market development structure that helps us open up countries, and so things are good. We just got to stay humble and hungry in that process and not lose sight of the fact that if we stop working at it, that good goes away pretty quickly. So,
yeah, I hear now is really prime time. Pistachios are really trending worldwide when you think about the Dubai chocolate and all these things. Like, we really, now is the time to seize the day. So what do we see? How do we do that?
Well, so I'm going to highlight that for a second. We have this fantastic and almost unique opportunity where demand is off the charts, supply can't keep up with the demand, and the price doesn't, people aren't walking away, they're still willing to pay for it. So that's the humility part of it. Let's not lose that. Let's make sure that we are strategic with our growers, strategic with our processors. We've got an entire broker and trader network that we need to engage. Make sure that we're meeting, when it comes to marketing and creating demand, that message meets the needs and the desires of the consumer in those countries, not a generic message, right? Generic in terms of the product, but not generic in terms of the messaging. And I keep going back to that teamwork aspect. We don't have enough growers that can meet the supply on their own. We don't, or the demand on their own with their supply. The processors can't, one individual processor can't meet that demand on their own. So as we work together, everybody gets to ride along and enjoy the experience. So it helps that we taste good. It helps that we look awesome. It helps that we have a lot of different applications. It's not just snacking anymore. It's across the entire gamut of how people eat. It helps that when you add pistachios to something, it makes it better and healthy for you. So including chocolate, like who would have thought chocolate was better by adding pistachios? And it is, totally is. So there's hours of answers that I could give you. I know it needs to fit into a 3-minute interview, but that's really the energy around our messaging and our work right now. And then on the home front, get out and meet with growers. We're not sitting behind our desks anymore. I'm really, really proud of our membership development team. Jennifer Jones is kicking butt right now. She's the executive producer of this conference, has done a phenomenal job. We're not a sit at your desk team. We're a get out and get our boots dirty team. And that's how we build those relationships of trust with the growers that allow them to come in and see what we're doing and hopefully grow this thing.
That's great. And one more thing, looking for the coming season. We've had some record-breaking crops. Do we anticipate that this year, for example, based on what we've seen for over the winter chill and how we feel like the market is going to keep taking it?
Yeah, I mean, the question is multi-question across a large gamut here. As far as the conditions for a good growing year, I think there's a lot that has been good. I think the fog and the chill in the Central Valley of California has been helpful over the last couple of weeks. Not helpful for driving, but helpful for trees. So again, of the very, very, very early indicators, and we say early, it's very early, things look like it's going to be good. It's going to be an off year. This past year was an on year, so we will see a little bit of a decline just because of the natural on-off cycle. But that's why that market demand energy has to stay foot on the gas pedal to the floor, because we got to sell that out because we know the year after is going to be another crop, right? So we just know that because these trees are coming online, and conditions continue to be good. The water situation, infrastructure's bad. We know we've got to fix water, but at the very least, we're starting to come out of the drought conditions in California, so that's positive. There's a lot of good things. We just got to stay on top of our game. If we take our eye off that ball for 1 second, we're in trouble. And so I really like where we are. I think the growing conditions will allow us to have a great year. Let's check back at Insights Day in July and see where we are there. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Zachary. We appreciate APG, leading the charge, bringing everybody together. Like you said, we've got to stick together, move this ball forward, get our pistachios all over the world. Read more about these things in Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.